Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Tonight channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 3000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. It's so close, thanks for supporting me guys. Leonard Ellerby, CEO of the Mayweather Promotions promotion company, shared his opinion on the fight between Americans Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia. Tank is going to break it. I'm not taking anything away from Ryan Garcia, because he is a very good fighter, but there are levels. What happens once Ryan enters the tunnel that night and there are fans there? It is at this moment that he realizes that he will have to fight with Gervonta Davis. What happens when he misses a hit for the first time that he doesn't see? What happens when he hits Davis with a good punch and sees only the opponent's smile in response? Many questions will be answered in this battle. Again, we will see nothing but fireworks that night, Ellerby said. Leonard Ellerby told whether their company participated in the preparations for the organization of the fight between Americans Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia. According to Ellerby, they did not take any part in the organization of this confrontation. Leonard claims that for many years their company tried to make this fight, but each time they were rejected by Garcia's team. No, it's not. These two guys have been adamant in striving to hold this fight for a long time. For several years, Mayweather Promotions tried to do this, but then Golden Boy Promotions said that they had other plans for Ryan Garcia. Ryan wanted this fight and Tank wanted to fight. That's what happened when both guys really want to meet on the ring. Has this fight become bigger now? There is no doubt about it, Ellerby shared. Ryan Garcia advises his future opponent Gervonta Davis and boxing fans to take him more seriously. Ryan claims to be an experienced and strong fighter and promises to prove it in the upcoming fight. I look like I can't hit hard, but I really can't. I have very fast punches, and when they reach the target, my opponents fall. Now is the time when words no longer matter. Soon everyone will see the truth. Davis is a great fighter, I'm a great fighter, and we will solve everything in the ring. Obviously, Tank has the image of a crushing puncher, and I respect his skills, but I know exactly what I'm capable of. I have been in this sport since I was 7 years old. I have held more than 200 amateur fights. Often people don't give fighters a chance, judging about their rivals, as if from a cover book. I'm a person who is easy to navigate. Everyone says he is not serious because he is shooting TikTok. But I would not be here if I was a bad fighter. If social media were my main goal, then you will not see me on this stage today. I'm here and I'm ready to fight, Garcia said. Ryan Garcia, during the announcing press conference dedicated to his fight against compatriot Gervonta Davis, told how difficult it was to organize their confrontation. We came together and defeated this poisoning, which prevents boxing from organizing big fights. It wasn't easy, but we found a way. For me to become a champion, you need to be the best, and it's not about titles, but who you beat. I put boxing and the fans first. We had to accept a lot of conditions for our fight to take place, but then I said, if I'm going to put myself first, I have to give up right away. I just have the character of a champion. It was hard to put everything together. Usually it is too late for fights of this scale, or one of the fighters has long passed his peak form. Boxing has been waiting for this event for a long time. Now it is really impossible to arrange a bigger confrontation than this fight. This is definitely a very important moment for both of us. This is our legacy. Finally, the two best fighters will meet on the ring, Garcia said. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed, then receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 3000 subscribers on my channel. I'm trying very hard absolutely every day, and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks for supporting me, guys. The head of the Golden Boy Promotions promotion company, Oscar De La Hoya, explained why the confrontation between Americans Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis is the biggest event in modern boxing. One word that comes to mind now is mega fight. This word is often heard when fans hear about pay-per-view matches. But how often in the ring there are fighters who are invincible, who have a huge fan base? This is a confrontation between two fighters who are at the peak of their form, and two guys who are under contract with different promoters and different TV companies. For me, this is a mega fight. These two guys are really going to fight because they've wanted this fight for a very long time. Ryan has been striving for this fight for many years, and now he is here. May the strongest win. I respect Davis. He is an amazing and a special fighter. This also applies to Garcia, De La Hoya said. Although the Ryan Garcia is expected to give Gervonta Davis a BY issues come April 22nd, by and large, both the betting and boxing worlds are convinced that the Baltimore native will ultimately walk away with his hand held in triumph. While he appreciates his supporters, Davis believes that their willingness to pick him to defeat Garcia should extend to the rest of the lightweight division. "I'm the better fighter," said Davis on his upcoming bout against Garcia to a crowd of reporters. "It doesn't matter who they put in front of me, I'm better." The scathing criticism of Davis over the years has mostly centered around his level of opposition. For the most part, the 28-year-old regular lightweight titleist may have ignored those distractors, but at this point, they have become obtrusive. Currently, the 135-pound landscape is filled to the brim with mouth-watering talent. Shakur Stevenson, after reigning atop the super featherweight division as a Unity champion, is set to make his lightweight debut in a few short weeks when he takes on Shurchino Yoshino. Both men, along with a slew of other top names, have made it clear that a showdown against Davis is firmly on their to-do list. But while the conclusive knockout puncher has grown accustomed to hearing his name on the lips of his adversaries, his focus will remain on the task at hand. In his latest outing, Davis treated a jam-packed crowd in Brooklyn's Barclays Center to a one-of-a-kind show. On May 28th, Rolly Romero, perpetual trash talk, was officially laid to bed, courtesy of a violent Davis' left hand. With the former multi-divisional titleist preparing to immure himself in an arduous training camp in preparation for his upcoming showdown against Garcia, he is hoping to inflict the same sort of punishment. Well, before the outcome of their mega fight is ultimately unveiled, there should be no question, at least in Davis' view, who is the man to beat in the lightweight division. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.